The more you spend on pitching and preparing and the angle, the better clients you'll sign. It is by far the biggest hack to success. I pitched The Rock, I pitched Billie Eilish, and we work on 1 to 2 year contracts. When I signed Ali Abdaal, he had like a bunch of people pitching him. Our monthly was so low, he was like, what? Like, are you gonna be able to like do stuff in this? I'm like, it's gonna be at a loss, but I just know it's gonna work.
All right, what's going on? Welcome back to the WEEKFLOW, where we go behind the scenes of my business, Genflow. I'm just getting ready to go to a event where I'm speaking today. To be honest, it's way too early. It's like 8 a.m. But yeah, just getting the bag ready. Go take my camera, lens, DJ mic, gotta make sure I take everything, batteries. Got a camera guy coming, got Aslan coming who works with me. He's come from the UK. And that's my alarm going off. Alarm going off telling me to wake up. But yeah, anyway, let's get going.
I run 0 ads, spend $0 on ads because of this system. There's not many people in the agency space who I look up to necessarily. Shan is one of those. Big round of applause, Mr. Shan, I believe.
What's going on, guys? Mic working? First of all, yeah, thanks to Eddie. To be honest, I only met him a few months ago, and since then we've been speaking a lot, and to meet someone else who plays at the same high level has been amazing. My name is Shan. I'm the founder of an agency called Genflow, and I guess I started this business 10 years ago. So I'm like through and through an agency founder. A lot of you guys will know Iman. So me and Iman go way back actually. So I helped him with a lot of his info businesses over the past 10 years. He was actually my social media manager in 2017. And we then spawned out the agency and behind the scenes worked with him to do that. So what that means, this is us doing the full services you would expect to help your online seller do everything: funnels, ads, the back end, all of that stuff in full. We manage for some of the biggest creators in the world behind the scenes. I'll do a quick story. I launched 2016. 2019, I started in London. We expanded to the US early. I literally just went to LA, got a house, stayed there for 6 weeks, signed a bunch of clients, set up a warehouse, and got going. I'm gonna now break down essentially like how I physically do this. And the truth is, it's very, very different to what you see other people talk about and what happens in the market. First of all, I don't buy leads, have never bought leads. Obviously looked into it, but realized that you're gonna get the world's worst businesses from a list that you're then gonna try to ascertain. And the last thing, which is a bit controversial, I know everyone's gonna be like, one service, one niche, one offer, that's the thing we have to do. I did the complete opposite. I don't think that is suitable for a service provider and agency. I think the one thing to cover very quickly is a lot of people, when you watch business content, you can't distinguish between advice for like a coach or someone selling a course, an info product versus selling a service. That works if I want to sell a course, because ultimately you're narrowing yourself down and you're trying to make a one-time purchase. So what do? I'm going to talk you 3 things today. One is the full service agency model, which I follow, which I think most agencies should be pivoting to. How I do a thing called hot outreach, which is different to the spamming way, and talk about deal structure and long-term stuff that I'm working on. So one of the best things I did for myself was I started taking a percentage from people's revenue, a percentage from their profit, or performance-based percentages. Next thing I want to talk about is part of that is how do you structure a deal for when you're offering full-size things. So this is what I do. We offer a fee up front. We take like some sort of monthly fee, and then we're baking in a percentage of revenue, profit, or fixed performance bonuses. And we work on 1 to 2 year contracts. When I signed Ali Abdaal, he had like a bunch of people pitching him. Our monthly was so low, he was like, what? Like, are you gonna be able to like do stuff in this? I'm like, it's gonna be at a loss, but I just know it's gonna work. And then we ran his offer for Black Friday. It sold X. I took a percentage, and essentially we made 100K from him in a single month as our fees, which was like 3 times what I would have made if I was just taking like a fee or something. My thing was, I believed in myself that I have skills. I need to sell my skills to the best possible people in the world, full stop. Because I don't want to waste my time with the bottom end clients. Bottom end clients are all offline clients. For me, the best opportunity is work with people that have audiences. It is by far the biggest hack to success. It's why I do that by design. So I pitched The Rock, had a FaceTime with him, didn't end up signing him. I pitched Billie Eilish. I pitched some really high caliber people, and it comes through this approach. So I call it an hot outreach framework. It's a bit different to what everybody does in the market. So everyone will tell you to send personalized emails. Everyone will send you a loom, etc., to try and get someone's attention. If you want to reach out to like anyone who's, let's say, top 1-10% of the world, a brand owner or a creator, you have to first start with interacting on social media for about 2 weeks. You need to just be normal and trying to make conversation. People think using an AI personalized automated email thing is different, but it's not when everyone actually does that. It's actually different to be like, hey man, love your stuff. That's it, nothing else. The cost of acquisition isn't just the cost of the lead. It's the cost of the pitch, actually signing a client, whatever. The more you spend on pitching and preparing and the angle, the better clients you'll sign. Because it requires real effort to do that, but then it'll be worth it in the long term because you'll have a 2-year deal signed and with a percentage, and it's going to be a lot of money for you. I'm a believer of like, I use the agency and the things that I've developed to then do new stuff, but it's all using the same infrastructure. And then for me, it was people. Like, I need to empower the people that are helping me, so then we can do lots of stuff together and everybody's going to win. Thank you.
We'll take a few questions. You guys have questions for Shan.
Okay, come on.
Yeah, Shan, I'm curious, what's your main bottleneck for scale to like 50 mil or 100 mil right now in your business?
So the question is bottleneck for scale to the next stage. I think one is people. I need like very high level commercial thinking level. So I think people is a challenge. To build, let's say, a new tonic from where it is today, 25 million this year, to a $100 million company in itself, it requires a whole other caliber of skill, which even I don't have. So I think that's a real bottleneck. The other thing would be we are so busy because we're successful that we don't get time to do the things that you need to be doing, which is marketing, which is signing clients, which is this. So the more successful you are, it almost like hurts you because you can't do the stuff that the younger up and coming guys can do because they have all the time in the world. All right, what's up? So just finished. It was really good. It was good. Good questions at the end as well. Good questions. Yeah, and I felt good. To be honest, I could probably spend all day doing it. It was quite enjoyable because it's just like teaching, telling people, etc. I think I was moving around a lot. Didn't really think about it. It kind of is fun though to sit and like tell people what you've done. Obviously, because you work with so many like big people. People are just like interested in, you know, how. So yeah, time to get some new tonic. Fuel back up. I know this. I know inner workings. So because of that, I have good insight. How long have you had them? Are they good or bad? So trying to ascertain, like, does he really like his own team or not? Because a lot of times they don't. And they don't know, right? So they've hired the wrong people. Jump in, fix it, come up with a new 12-month plan, and then go and pitch them. This is how I'm going to help you grow now, but this is the new deal. So you turn it around and win it.